Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first video on this channel of Niab Reacts. Obviously, today we're going to be watching the 1000-Year Blood War, which I've been very much looking forward to. And if you need context as to this whole thing, why we're here and everything, video up here, up here, from my main channel, where we talked about a whole bunch of stuff. One of those things being Bleach, and how I'm taking this journey, of course, to go through the whole series. Now, that said, that video is a little bit outdated, at least in terms of, I recorded it like a month ago, something around that, and by now, I'm pretty much caught up. I can watch this without a problem or anything, and, there's the difference of that, right, where I'm caught up now, whereas with that video, I was only a little bit into the, Espada arc and everything, right, I was only a little bit into that, whereas now we're fully caught up. The second difference being, back when I made that video, it was, I was going through it and I was thinking to myself, oh man, Bleach is pretty good, but I don't know if I'd put it too high. And then after going through, the next arc fully, I came to the realization that, damn, Bleach is really good. It is now my third favorite show. And that's quite the milestone to have, because my top 10, I'm very picky about my top 10. And it's incredible that Bleach managed to make it that far. I don't think it will beat the top 2, right, of Fist of the North Star and Re:Zero. I think that is literally impossible for it to do. But I think Bleach can do well enough with this arc, probably, to essentially keep it as a staple for, the third place spot. I will say also, with this arc, I haven't actually seen anything, right? I haven't read the manga because I know this is going to end differently than the manga, and I'm very interested to see what that involves and everything, right? I haven't read it, so I wouldn't even know how the manga ends, but still, I'm interested to see the changes here and there. But I will say, I do know some things, just because of certain material. I'm already aware of some shit, so there is some spoilery stuff that I do know, but it's okay. I feel like there's still enough there that I don't know about, that overall it'll be fine. But anyways, I feel like I've gone on with this way too much, right? I feel like we should just get right into the reaction, so that's what we'll do. So I'll get the timer ready. It's gonna be overall my first time doing this shit, so I'm gonna have to try my best to absolutely get this correctly on time, or roughly that. So, alright, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. I think that was pretty well synced. Oh man, so I'm very excited. Animation wise, it looks fantastic. And just a whole bunch of shit. I'm there's a lot to be excited about with this. Probably turn it up a little bit just for me, because I'm listening via the actual audio, which does, in case I do need to edit shit, it makes editing a little bit easier. So I do have the general idea of who the enemies are and everything, which I'm very intrigued about, I want to see more about them and everything. And I've kind of wanted to know more throughout the series, so it should be fun. There he is, Mr. Frieza / Caesar Clown himself. The big Kuro man. I was almost gonna say it's not Ishida, but then I remembered some things, and then also it's just Or I'm curious as to what happened right there. I don't think that was Ishida, because they were wearing a hat and everything. But I didn't even take in till now the dude who was there, who was, you know, bringing the two of them in, with the like Afro dude they constantly kept showing throughout like the Espada arc and everything, who was just supposed to be there as like, you know, the guy who helps out, and really doesn't amount to much. So, you know, there's that. I guess he was also a little bit there on the Lost Agent stuff, but not an insane amount. Also, I'm gonna have to try and stop, like, YouTube recommending me shit, because it was already recommending me some clips and everything, and, you know, that's a problem. I want to go into this overall blind. Other than, you know, the stuff I know, I want to go in overall blind, so I kind of gotta get rid of all that in order to do so. Which sucks, because, I mean, of course, I'm not going to get other videos related to the series recommended. Alright, well, good timing. The poor man is now going to have to deal with this. I almost wanted to, like, point out, like, oh, that's a CGI holo. But it actually doesn't look bad. Shocking. Like, it looks pretty decent. I can't even complain about it at all. That actually looks pretty decent. I'm impressed. It's interesting, actually. Like, there are some companies out there that are getting better at this. Oh my god. You know, like, deaths are so rare sometimes with Bleach that I guess I wasn't expecting it, especially, like, now, right? We just started, even if this is a character we barely know. Damn. No, because this will simply be the introduction of our big main character. Here he comes. Our big main character, Chad. There he is, Chad. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, no. Wait, no, that was... It ended up being somewhat correct. Because he actually appeared first on screen before everybody else. Yeah, sure, everybody else uses their abilities, but, you know, still. Oh, there's the music. That's the music we heard in the previews. God, there's so many of them. I mean, I know this doesn't really mean shit for, like, Ichigo and all of them, but, like... Man. I reject. Yeah. Hmm. Oh my god, they turned it into a ball. Okay, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. On the building. Oh man, that was sick. Fucking skating around and shooting. Holy shit. Yep. No fucking effort at all. Oh my god, it's legitimately giving me some fucking goosebumps to hear it again. Even though it's like, it hasn't been that long ago that I finished the Lost Agent stuff. It was actually, you know, essentially like 4 or 5 days ago. Still, still feels fantastic to hear. Oh my god, look at that animation, dude. Holy shit. Oh my lord. This makes me very happy to see. Right, after enjoying this much of the series, it makes me very happy to see all this. There he is. I guess these are our eye catchers now, I presume. Oh, they just all fucking walked in. Alright. Even if they did, like, speak to his sister, they just all... Alright. Now, where's Khan come to think of it? I'm sure we might actually see him soon in this scene or something. Seeing as he would probably be in this room. Actually, I'm trying to think about it, and did I even see him in the Lost Agent arc? Is he even there? I don't remember. Oh, okay, she didn't actually die. Alright. Alright. Dropped all the fucking cola, now it's ruined. What? It's just beginning? Already? I didn't expect it this quickly, okay. Alright, the events are just kicking off. God, she opened the way. She knew exactly what he was gonna do. No. Shit. I wrote this show, clearly. I was gonna say he does kind of look like one, but I assume he's, you know. Yep. That's a massive one, holy shit. Hmm. Oh, footprints. That's Yamamoto. What? Hmm. So that almost implies that there's some weird research hybriding type of shit going on. Maybe not hybriding, but more so, I guess, taking what they had and implementing it to themselves via armor or possibly other things as well. Well, okay, well. Guess he's dead. That's a pretty large beam that is now in him. Damn. I didn't expect him to get killed like that. I mean, I know he didn't show up a whole lot throughout the series, but he does show up every now and then. Damn. Unless... I mean, I guess he might be able to save him if he can move out fast enough. God. It just blew up the entire fucking area, pretty much. God, I can hear that music. I can't wait till the soundtrack of this arc drops. Even though it's like, this is only the first episode, just the remix of number 1 and this and all. And the remix of... Oh, what is it? It's the one song they always use throughout the series and everything that I remember they showed in the trailer, or like rather you could hear it. I can't wait for that too, because that was a really good like orchestral type of remix to it. Okay, he's still alive. Although I highly doubt it, will be for very long. Oh my god! His fucking face. Is he gonna say they can steal it? No. No. Fuck off. Did you just... Hold up. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. I mean, okay, he broke it. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, now I'm really fucking curious. What the fuck? So that's totally what it is. It just... They can just absorb it. Is that what it... Oh my god, this is gonna become a problem for all of them. Cause that's like... Like, obviously, removing certain things from the characters and shit would be problems, of course, but something as big as the Bankai is like... Fuck, the idea of removing that really gives them the advantage in terms of fighting, and especially because I assume this dude isn't part of the like, higher-ups and everything. I assume this guy's just a lower, like, Quincy. Shit. What the fuck are they gonna do to fight this? Holy shit. It's funny, after the whole Espada stuff and everything, I remember people saying, like, oh, I hope these dudes have some more, like, almost German-feeling soundtracks, and I feel some elements there, from what I'm hearing right now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm glad there's some... Alright. Also, this is one thing I did know about, sadly. And I mean, partially it's... Mostly it's because of the trailers and everything. But man, I'm curious as to what's happening there with him and everything. Alright. Guess that's the episode. Because I'm assuming this is just the opening and everything. Yeah, that's actually... That is really fucking nice looking. That's a really nice, like... almost actual model of it. Oh, and then it's flashing back to everything. Alright. Well, you know what? We'll stop that there and all that. So, that's fine. Obviously, we get rid of that and all this. But alright, first episode. I'm pretty impressed. There was a whole lot there to really take in and enjoy. Soundtrack already off to a fantastic start. Same with the animation. Just from episode 1, and that's huge. And already some big shocking reveals. Obviously, I know about the man there. I think his name's pronounced like your watch or something. I don't fully know, but I'm just guessing based on how it's written and all that. I'm very curious to learn more about him. And now I'm very curious also about the Quincy's. Like, I already was, because the idea of the Quincy's still existing and all this shit when they were implied to have been essentially exterminated, right? Like, gone. Right, it's fair to be more intrigued about them as well. But now it's like, oh, also they can absorb Bankais or something like that, and now I want to know more about that. This was a really good first episode. I think I'm going to really enjoy this arc just already. It's seeming pretty damn good, and this is just episode 1. It's probably going to get way more, like, fucking crazy from here. But I'm very excited. But I guess that'll be all for this video, right? There's not too much to overall discuss. I think this is, a good simple amount, but it's enough that can get me satisfied with it. But that's all. Take care. Have yourselves a great day. And yeah, see you with the next one, I suppose.